You don't decide your future. You only decide what your habits will be, and your habits will determine what your future will look like. I have read about 100 biographies of rich people on my quest to being rich and financially successful, and I found these 5 major habits as a commoner, a divider between all these people. They all have so many things here and there, but the 5 most important qualities and habits that they kept on their journey to being rich is what I want to share with you in this video. My name is Toby Kalejai. I am passionate about helping people make more money, multiply their income, learn about business principles that work, trade forex and cryptocurrencies profitably. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers, and if you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and be a part of what I'm doing on this channel. Promises to be great, exciting and transformational for you from now going forward. Habit number 1. Rich people count their money, and this is what I mean. They pay attention to numbers, not the corporate mathematics like the classroom mathematics that you've been taught all the while. You should understand that money is all about numbers. When I buy this product, maybe at $100, you want to go resell for $120, you understand, okay, what's the profit margin is 20, and then maybe the cost of advertising, cost of shipping, maybe you spend around $10 doing that. It means your profit at the end of the day is $10 over that particular product. This is something very, very simple. Sometimes people don't pay attention, right? Rich people are particular about numbers. They want to know, if I'm investing this amount into this business, into this venture, how much is it going to yield for me in the future? If I hire this staff and I'm paying this particular staff, say 100,000 naira on a monthly basis, what is this person able to bring into the system? I've seen a lot of people who are trying to employ and they're trying to do it emotionally. Oh, he's out of job, let me help him. You are not in that position to just try out to say you want to start helping people frivolously without thinking of how in turn they can bring value to what you are doing. I'm not against charity. I'm not against you being nice or good to people, but this is one thing that rich people are very, very great at. They want to always pay attention to the numbers, and if you want to be rich and successful financially also, you must always pay attention to the numbers. Have you heard that phrase before that says numbers don't lie? Yeah, numbers never lie. Number 2, rich people seek mentorship. You have to understand what mentorship does. It kind of makes your journey shorter, so it saves you time and it gives you leverage. So you're leveraging on somebody who is more experienced than you, who is more knowledgeable than you, and then you are collapsing time for yourself. It's going to be way harder for you to try and get to that journey of being rich, being successful, without having somebody who is leading you or who is showing you what to do at the time. I'm not saying you can't be successful without a mentor, without a teacher. You can, but it's going to be harder, tougher, and then you will waste a lot of time. In 2017, I had the privilege of having 2 teenagers. They were teenagers at that time. One was 17, the other was 18, and they came to me. They said they wanted to learn what I was doing. They wanted to grow and become rich also. And I wanted to prove to myself and to other people around me that it doesn't matter about your age. It's not really about what you have as resources. They were just ND students at that time. They were just undergraduate diploma students at that time. And after about 9 to 10 months of listening to me, following my plan and path, they ended up making their first 1 million naira at that time. Just last month, I still recorded with one of them. I wanted to know what progress are you making, because we're still in touch. Last month alone, he made over 2 million naira. This feat that these young boys achieved in their teenage years, I didn't achieve it until I was 25. So don't play with mentorship. Mentorship is very, very essential if you want to grow. Habit number 3. Rich people are in a constant quest for development. Constantly attending seminars, workshops, conferences, watching YouTube videos, taking out time to read books, learning, meeting new people. This is one habit that rich people don't joke with. So if you're constantly, for example, you're on this video, you've gone this far, you keep watching, from time to time, learning new things, just know this is something about you that is calling for greatness. All right, you are on that steady path. This is the age when people are crazy about entertainment. They can watch season movies for days, for weeks, for hours. They can go to parties for hours, attend, watch all the skits on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, TikTok, but they can't spend time to sit down, read or watch an information video or material, and then they complain they don't have time. You can tell if you see people on this path, it's just a matter of time. This habit will keep them poor. Habit number 4. Rich people buy assets. When I say assets, these are things that have the possibility of bringing money for you in the future. When you buy them today, they continue to appreciate in value or create cash flow for you. They are not far-fetched, they are just around us. It's just a lot of people are lost in the hype of they want to look very good on social media, they want to look good for the camera, look good for the gram, buying expensive shoes and clothes to impress people they don't like or people who don't care about them. This is a wrong way to spend your money. This is not a video about you being frugal or don't entertain yourself, but I'm simply saying that there is going to be a time when you begin to do that, all right? But when you're still building your wealth, building your portfolio, assets should be your primary focus of spending. And I recommend at least 20% of whatever comes into your purse, your income, 20% of your income should be invested. There are assets that can either keep your money against inflation, there are assets that can give you capital gain, and there are assets that can give you cash flow. Stick around with me on this channel. I'll be talking about more of these assets in the near future. But for now, I want to focus on the habits. Habit number 5. Before I go ahead to talk about number 5, if you've gotten value from this video so far, I want you to hit the thumbs up. It goes a long way to help this video rank up high so that more people can see it. Share this video with your friends, with your colleagues. Drop it in the groups on WhatsApp so that people can be aware they can also learn what you are learning right now. Number 5 habits that rich people consistently keep is the ability to keep dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, you are as powerful as your ability to dream. What am I saying? Create a mental picture for yourself. What do you want the near future to be like? Because at the end of the day, there is really nothing called the future. This time right now was once the future. Today was once the future we talked about. Essentially, all we have is today. The future is today, the future is now. This is all we have, and this is all we have control over. Be determined to be rich. Move with people who are also determined like you. Move with like minds who are on the path to being rich. Spend more time with people who are on the track of where you are going. It will help you. And that's why I've talked about mentorship earlier. If you don't have somebody in your close network or circle, you can pick a mentor online. You can pick a mentor from reading books. You can, just look out for somebody who has already achieved what you want and start following. Don't sleep on your vision. Create visions. Write your goals down. Keep working at them. They are achievable. Don't second guess yourself. Stay focused, stay determined. You were meant to dominate. Firstly, rich people count their money. Start by what? Budgeting. That's where it starts from. Understand your expenses, understand your income, and track them. Put them side by side. This would help you. Secondly, I talked about the need for mentorship. Get one, find one. Eventually, when you are holding off or when the time is right, you will also become one. The third habit I talked about is that rich people are constantly developing themselves. They are on that journey of personal development. The greatest investment you can make in life is the one you make on yourself. You are your greatest asset. Never forget that. Number 4, buy assets. Assets are the first way of you paying yourself. You will pay the clubs later, you will pay the parties later, you will pay friends and family later. Buy assets, secure your own future. This is very, very important. And 5, I said, keep dreaming. Rich people are constantly dreaming. They have goals set, they have visions they want to achieve. And if you have all of these elements, you will also get to that financial height that you've ever dreamed of getting to. My name is Toby Kalejai and I make priceless videos like this. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and see you on the next one. Peace.